Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Too Short. You watching Fuse on Demand. Get it when you want it, baby.
I always had a passion for music, listening to music, not making music. Music was always pretty magical to me, so it was nothing that I really thought I could do. I didn't know how to play any instruments. I wouldn't even really know where to begin to actually make music. I never thought I would want to do this for a living. That just kind of happened, and then there was no turning back. As a kid, we just messed around and you know, made beats and made songs, but that was just for fun. Even then, I still didn't look at it as a career. We just got together as friends. About 4 years ago, I guess, one of my partners, Dirt Nasty, we also have a band called Dyslexic Speed Readers, which is me, Andre Legacy, and Dirt Nasty, Andre Legacy. And I lived in a halfway house, and I would go to his house during the day, and we'd make songs. And then, well, not really songs, we just kind of rap, no hooks or anything, and then he would give them out at the clubs, and then he gave them to who's my manager now. Then they called me in. I didn't think it was real, so I thought it was my friend messing with me, so I kind of messed with them back. But then I went in, they said they wanted to work with me, and then I said, okay, give me $1,500 a month. I didn't know that, I thought managers paid you. I didn't know that, because all the other jobs I had, the managers who gave you your check, like at the pizza place and the bagel shop and stuff. So they went for it, I guess just because I was too stupid to know any better. And then they asked me, okay, we like your voice, we like what you're talking about, but do you know how to make a song, like with the chorus? And I said, yeah, even though I didn't know what a chorus was. But then I found out a chorus is the same as a hook. So to get that $1,500 a month, I just recorded like crazy. So I thought that was the extent of it. I thought I'd burn that bridge by the time the 3 months was over, and that I just made those songs to get that money. And then the next thing you know, he's like, okay, you got to play a show now. So I was like, well, I didn't grow up entertaining my family or doing anything like that. So then all of a sudden it's like, okay, now let's take it to the stage. And so I started the first show with my back towards the crowd and just kind of started just to get in it. And then I turned around and it was like full, and everyone already knew the words because they've been passing out the discs, you know. And so it was more of a thing like, okay, I guess this is what I do now. You know, this is my career. So yeah, I'm just rolling with it. I'm just kind of telling stories just in a rap form, because that's what I grew up on, and those are the rhythms that go in my head. But I mean, I would say I'm emulating, you know, someone like Bob Dylan more than Jay-Z, you know. But it's still just rap music. It's rapping over beats, so it's not alternative or anything like that. My story just happens to be a little different than all the other rappers and stuff. I think it's just modern time folk music anyhow. This record was it's really just kind of, I guess, the story about a kid who was, you know, born and raised in Los Angeles, but it really could be anywhere, because there's that same dichotomy, and, you know, just kind of fell on hard times maybe, or didn't have the best upbringing, and just did what he needed to do to get by, and then got a break. The next record, I don't really need to visit those topics, because I think I did a good job of getting it out there, and it's not my life anymore. You know, I mean, my life is not peachy by any means, but I don't have to I don't have to compromise myself in those ways. Now I prostitute myself for, you know, lots of people at one time.